God, I am not a basketball player. Wait. There, I got it. Yes. Now I just need a giant steering wheel and it'll be all set. Oh, here we go. Vehicle info. It's Emmy Hall. I'm here at the mini stand at the New York International Auto Show for TFL car. I'm standing here with Chris P. He's got a very complicated last name, so I'm just going to call him Chris P. And he is a product manager for Mini in North America. We've got the 2015 Mini Countryman behind us. So Chris, what's the story? What's the deal on this new car?
So we're actually here at New York Auto Show hosting the world premiere of the 2015 Mini Countryman. What we're having a look at right here is the Cooper S All-4. So this is an all-wheel drive, 4-door, just over 161 inches in length, and it has a large tailgate. So the perfect Mini for the US market.
And what are some of the specs? Did the engine change in this car at all this year?
We haven't made any revisions technically to the engine, but what we've done is rather lighter facelift. So we've done a bit of a refresh. Most of the refresh is actually in the front of the car. So we have made some improvements to the grille. We've incorporated this blade design, which keeps it fresh and current with our new Mini hardtop. We've got the S logo over here, and then a new feature which I really like are these piano black rings which surround the headlights, side scuttle, roof rails, and tail lights. I think it just gives it a bit more of a sporty, modern look.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Would you say that that's your favorite feature of the Mini Countryman?
I think still my favorite feature for the Countryman is the all-wheel drive. I motor in this car through winter, and it's got a really great all-wheel drive system. In the US market, we actually have sold 62,000 of these cars year to date, in its life cycle. The US market is the #1 market globally selling the Countryman, and it's proven to be a great success. It's a number 2 model after the hardtop for the US market. So
what was the impetus to start taking that Mini brand, which was when you guys first came here? I mean, obviously you went from the British Mini, which was dinky, and then we had to expand it a little bit here for the US market, and now we've got Minis with 4 doors that are a little bit larger. I mean, what was Mini's impetus? Why did you guys start making your brand just a little bit bigger?
Well, what we found is that a lot of our customers were aspiring and wanted to chose to motor in a Mini. Mm-hmm. The thing is that as their lifestyles, they either got kids, their families were expanding, or they had a more active lifestyle, either snowboarding, mountain biking, that type of thing. They needed a little bit more space just to accommodate their lifestyle. And that's really the reason why we brought this car to market. It's still smallest within its segment. Mm-hmm. It's still about 5 inches shorter than a Golf, for example. And it allows them to, accommodate their mountain bikes and that type of thing. So it's really allowing them, us, to keep our customers within our brand, increasing the loyalty.
So is there any feature on this car that you guys wanted to incorporate for 2015, but maybe you just weren't able to, and you're going to try to fit it in later years?
Well, as you know, I mean, we did launch a new Mini hardtop, which has BMW Group developed engines, mm-hmm. brand new engines developed from the ground up. We're toying with the idea of possibly incorporating this into the Countryman at this life cycle impulse, as we call it, or facelift. The thing is that it is a completely different engine, so we would have to change the body in white and the chassis and that to accommodate that, which really means we would need a brand new car, which hasn't yet been developed. So, these engines are still great. They're 1.6 turbo engines, 181 horsepower, so we'll rather keep the new engines, new head units and that for, the future.
So what do I need to do to make this car into that Dakar winning car?
Well, the car that we're seeing right here, I mean, it does share a few parts with the road-going version. For example, the door handles, the windscreen, the tail lights. But this car is really developed from the ground up. It's a $1 million machine. We had 11 of these actually racing in Dakar this year. The car which we're having a look at here is the winning car, which Nanny Roma won the race in. And all 11 finished. So fantastic result for Mini, and we're very proud of that. The reason why we've got it here at New York, it's really just a great eye catcher. It plays up to the motoring heritage and racing heritage. And
well, and the fact that all 11 cars finished that ridiculous, incredibly difficult, it's the most difficult race on the planet, right? So, you got it, in order win, you got to finish. So it's sometimes for me, just finishing a race is actually winning, and you're limping it across the finish line.
For sure, we're very proud of finishing. I mean, it is a brutal race, and actually winning this 3 times in a row, for many is a fantastic result. We use this race as well as a BMW group to learn, test out certain technologies in that, which could potentially make its way into road-going cars as well.
So is there anything from this car that I might see later on in your street versions? Or you can't talk about it?
I'm not entirely sure yet.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for your time, Chris. I appreciate you talking to us. This is Emmy Hall reporting for TFL Car. We're here at the New York International Auto Show talking about the Mini Countryman and the winning Mini Dakar car. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you later. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Emmy Hall at TFL Car. We're here at the New York International Auto Show.
Is that where we are?
Can you believe it? And you know who this is? This is Bob Hall. And if you don't know who that is, then you're not a fan of the Miata, because he is the founder, the thinker-upperer, the most awesome Miata guy ever. This was basically your idea. This first gen right here was all you.
Well, it was just an idea.